everyone. I suppose everyone must be fine. Today I'm going to read the question answers of a roadside stand. Here is the first question. The city flock who drove through the countryside hardly paid any heed to the roadside stand or to the people who ran it. If at all that they did, it was to complain. Which line brings this out? What was their complaint about? Here, answer is the complaint of the city flock who drove through the countryside was that the artless and the clumsy paint painted on the roadside stand had spoiled the landscape. जो सिटी के लोग थे वो सबसे ज़्यादा परेशान थे लोग कंट्री साइड के लोगों से। उनको लगता था कि जो उन्होंने पूरे क्लमसी और आर्टलेस पेंट बना दिए हैं रोड साइड पर, वो उनके जो नेचर है उसको स्पॉइल कर दिया है। They were also irritated the part that the letter N and N turns wrong. और एक और प्रॉब्लम थी कि नॉर्थ की जगह साउथ और साउथ की जगह नॉर्थ लिखा हुआ था। Next one. What was the P of the flock who had put up the roadside stand? Answer. The flock who had put up the roadside stand pleaded pathetically for some money or ready to cash for their survival. Money-seated dwellers passed through the road and the flock accepted them to stop there for buying their goods. Dweller means a person or an animal that lives in at the specified place. Here, जो लोग रोड साइड स्टैंड में रहते थे वो चाहते थे कि जो लोग सिटी से आते हैं वो उनसे कुछ चीज़ें खरीद ले ताकि वो सरवाइव कर सके, उन्हें कुछ कैश मिल जाए और वो अपनी ज़िंदगी को जी सके। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन। द गवर्नमेंट एंड द अदर सोशल सर्विस agencies appears to help the poor rural people, but actually do them no good. Pick out the words and phrase that the poet uses to show their double standard. Answer. The two phrases that the people use to show their double standards and social services agencies are greedy good doers, beneficial beast of prey. Here are these two words which shows about this social service agencies, and they are showing the double standard. Next one. What is the childish longing of the flock who had put up the roadside stand? Why is it in vain? Answer. The childish longing the poet refers to is the dreams and the desire of the rural flock who have a childlike longing for better life, that they hope to live with the help of the city dwellers. Their longing is in vain because the city flock are not willing to help them, and so their childish longings are not likely to be fulfilled. Here, vain means dukh. Here dwellers means जो city dwellers means city के जो लोग होते हैं, और फ्लॉक रूरल फ्लॉक मीन्स जो गांव में जो कंट्री साइड में अपनी शॉप्स लगाते हैं उनको बुला गया है रूरल। यहाँ पर इस आंसर में ये बताना चाह रहे हैं कि वो चाहते हैं कि सिटी के लोग उनकी हेल्प करें। छोटी छोटी उनकी इच्छाएं होती है कि यहाँ से कुछ चीज़ें खरीद लें ताकि उनकी लाइफ चल सके, बट कई बार ऐसा नहीं होता था। नेक्स्ट वन। Which lines tells us about the insufferable pain that the poet feels at the thought of the plight of the rural people? Here are the lines. Sometimes I feel myself I can hardly bear the thought of so much childish longing in vain. The sadness that lurks near the open window there, that waits all day, is almost open prayer. These are the lines which shows the insufferable pain in the rural people. Next one. Educate the central idea of the poem. In this poem, the roadside stand Robert Frost vividly depicts the plight of the rural people, which is also the central idea of the poem. The city dwellers driving through the countryside pay little attention to the roadside stand or the people who run it. The poet has emphasized the importance of balanced development of both. जो सिटी ड्वेलर्स है, जो सिटी के लोग हैं, जो लोग रोड साइड स्टैंड पर जो खड़े रहते हैं, हार्डली वो उन पर ध्यान जाता है, बहुत ही कम लोग उन पे ध्यान दे पाते हैं. The poor villager wait all the day on the road side stand for the polished city traffic passing through to stop for a while. जो poor villagers हैं वो इंतज़ार करते रहते हैं कि जो ये सिटी पॉलिश सिटी ट्रैफिक वहाँ से पास हो रहा है वो शायद उनके पास थोड़ी देर रुकेंगे. They have put high quality consumables on the market for them. उन्होंने बहुत सारी चीज़ें अपनी शॉप पर रखते हैं. But few of the thousand selfish cars stops there. If anyone does it, it is for some reason for other than the help the poor. यदि कोई कार रोकते भी हैं तो वो लोग कोई और रीज़न की वजह से कई बार रोकते थे. The sadness of the trusting sorrow lurk on their faces. और उनका जो sorrow है, दुख उनके चेहरे पे साफ झलकता था. They believe their childish longing in futile. The city dweller lacked the spirit of cooperation and concern for the rural poor. They, on other hand, seek their calculated benefits. Still, the poet hopes that the city dwellers will relieve the poor villagers, suffering by assisting them. In exchange, they will receive the poor's excruciating pain. Here, the meaning of flight means a dangerous, difficult, or otherwise unfortunate situations. Lurk means be or remain hidden so as to wait ambush for someone or something. Fertile means incapable of producing any useful result or pointless. Excruciating means intensively painful. Now here is the central idea. I suppose you must have understood it. Question. Describe the miserable existence of the rural people. Answer. The rural residents have a low standard of living. The poem Soul's Roadside Stand demonstrates how uneducated and neglected they are. The unfortunate people who has been waiting all the day at the stand hopes that someone will stop and make at least small purchase. Here the existence of ruler के बारे में बताया है और ये जो रूरल पीपल थे, जो रेसिडेंट उनका था, वो लोग काफ़ी लो स्टैंडर्ड लिविंग जीते थे. उनको ये लोग अनएडुकेटेड होते हैं, पढ़े लिखे नहीं होते हैं ज़्यादा और कई लोग उन्हें निगलेक्ट करते हैं. The unfortunate person who have been waiting और ये लोग पूरे दिन लोगों का इंतज़ार करते हैं कि शायद कोई रुक जाए और उनसे कुछ चीज़ें खरीद ले. But no one comes to see them because the shed looks pitiful with the clumsy paintings and people driving expensive car believe the stand directs from the neighborhood's artistic appeal. Now यहाँ पर वो जो भी कार ड्राइव कर कर आते हैं वो लोग उनकी शॉप पर नहीं रुकते हैं क्योंकि पेंटिंग भी काफ़ी क्लम्सी, बहुत डल पेंटिंग है एंड द पीपल उनकी काफ़ी कॉस्टली कार रहती है. तो वो लोग उस ढंग से जो नेबरहुड ये जो लोग अपील करते हैं कि शायद कोई रुक जाए, कोई सोचते हैं, वो लोग नहीं, उनका जो ड्रीम है फुलफिल नहीं हो पाता है. द गवर्नमेंट and the ruling class frequently publish news articles claiming that they will provide financial and institution assistance to the poor farmers. जो गवर्नमेंट है और रूलिंग क्लासेस है वो कई बार न्यूज़पेपर में देती है कि हम लोग इन लोगों की हेल्प कर रहे हैं. They guarantee that these patients will live near cities with easy access of every modern amenity and will not have to worry about anything. और गवर्नमेंट ये प्रॉमिस करती है बार बार कि वो लोग सिटीज़ में रहेंगे, हॉस्पिटल्स के पास रहेंगे जो लोग बीमार हैं और उनको सब मॉडर्न टेक्निक मिलेगी. But no one noticed these jokes, which are all meant to deceive these helpless people. और इस जोक को कोई भी नहीं मानता है क्योंकि ये सिर्फ बेवकूफ़ बनाते हैं हेल्पलेस पीपल का. The poet claims that the wealthy class disturbs the poor's sleep in the ancient way or as is customary. As a result, the rural resistance suitable remains unchanged. They are still behind, impoverished, ignorant, and lowly. Their miserable lives do not improve. Here are some meanings. Soul being the only one, that is single. Pitiful means deserving and arousing pity, that is dukhi. Aesthetic means concern with the beauty or the appreciation of the beauty.